Alright, so in this video we're going to look at how do we update row information within our products table. So let's get rid of this query that we have up here. Let's just select everything out of the database real quick and just see it. So select all. Of course, we could go over here and click on the products table or click over to the tab that we have open right now. But this is good for practicing writing our SQL statements so that we can, start to get the commands in our fingers and have it hopefully become more of a second nature kind of thing. So let's say select all or select star from our products table, and we'll end that with a semicolon. Let's just run that, and then we can look at our data in our table here again. So let's look at some obvious things here. So first of all, these first three have capitalized first letter. The rest of these don't. So what about we write a query to update the name of glasses here and make that capitalized? So the way we can do that is we can use the update keyword. So we'll say update, and then update, we give it the name of the table that we want to update. So in this case, it would be products. Okay. And then now we'll use a new keyword called set. So we'll say set, and then we want to give it the column name that we want to set a new value to. So we'll say set name equal to, and then let's say glasses with a capital G. What we want to do next is we want to make sure to only apply this to the proper row in our database table. So in order to do that, we're going to write a where clause here to filter our table, all the rows right now that we have. We're going to filter that down to just the row of glasses, and then set the name for that row to be glasses with the capital G here. So we'll say where name equals, and then we'll write what it currently is, which is glasses, just like that, and then we'll end that with a semicolon. And now we'll go ahead and run this statement, and we see that it ran okay, and it updated one row. Let's go ahead and rewrite our select statement to look at that row. So we could write our select statement to get everything and just look at it, but let's get some more practice and just select this one row. So let's say select all from products, and this will get us everything right here. But now let's chain on our where, and we'll say where name. Hopefully now it has been updated to be glasses with a capital G. So we'll write that out, and we'll run this, and sure enough, we see that that row is returned. Now if we get rid of this and look at everything in our table, we'll see that the glasses that was there in the lowercase g is no longer there. So as an exercise, why don't you go ahead, and if you have any rows in your database table that have names that begin with lowercase letters, let's try and write some SQL to update those. So you can pause this video here, do the ones that you have, the rows that you have in your products table. If you have things different than what I have here, pause now and go ahead and write some statements to update those. Then when you come back, I'm going to get started updating mine here. So I'm going to go ahead and start now. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to say update products. So we want to do an update on the products table. We want to set name equal to, let's do remote. And we'll say where name equals remote, the lowercase right here. So do that. Run that query. It seems like it worked successfully. Let's do a select all from products. Oops. Here we go. And sure enough, the remote has been updated. So now let's do the shirt. So again, we'll say update products table. We want to make an update there. We want to set the name equal to, what are we updating the shirt? So shirt with a capital S. And then we only want to do that where the name of a product is already lowercase s shirt. So in that off, we'll update it. That query ran okay. We'll write a select to select everything from products. Run that, and we'll see that now we have everything updated to begin with capital letters. So what about deleting rows from the table? So the way we can do that is with the delete keyword. So we'll say delete, and then we want to say where we want to delete from. We want to delete from the products table. So we'll say delete from products, and then again, we also want to provide the where clause to only delete a certain row. We don't want to delete everything. We only want to delete a certain row right now. So how about we delete the shirt? So we'll say delete from products where name is equal to shirt. Okay, just like that. And then we'll run this and we'll see that query ran okay, delete, one row affected. So now if we do a select all from products and we run this, we'll see that we no longer have a shirt here. So that's how you can update and delete rows. Now again, you can do multiple things. We could delete all of the products from this table where the price is less than $10, and that would get rid of these three here. So why don't you, as another exercise, why don't you go ahead and pause the video here and write a similar query or that exact one if you want to do that. And then after you try your hand at it, I'll go ahead and show you how I do it. All right, so if we want to delete all the products where the price is less than $10, we'll go ahead and let's clear this out. We'll say delete from products, and then we will make sure to delete where price is less than $10, just like this, okay? So now if we run this, we should see that the query ran okay and 3 rows were affected. If we come back here and we select all from our star from products, we run this query, we'll see that we now are only left with 2 products in our table. So we need to get some more products back in our table. So as another exercise, why don't you pause this video here? Let's get up to, I mean, you can add however many products you want in the table. Let's get back up to 5 here. So pause the video here. See if you can insert 3 more rows for 3 different products into your products table right now. Let's see if you can, if you remember how to do the insert stuff. So pause here, and when we come back, I'll write out my solution. All right. So to get started, we're going to say insert into products. And then we want to give the columns that we want to supply values for. So we'll say name, product code, price, and then max discount. Okay. And now what we want to do here, whoops, not that. What we want to do next, I'll go on a new line here. We'll say values. And now we want to start inserting some values here. So I'm actually going to go onto another line and open up a set of parentheses here. So let's see if I can remember. I don't remember all the exact details about the products that we had before, but I know we had a bar of soap. So let's just say soap. Product code, I don't remember what it was. We can just put a couple random numbers in here. Let's see. We have an 8342 already. 8324, that works. Price, let's just say 2.50. Max discount, I think, was 0.05 for that one. And then I'll put a comma, open up another set of parentheses, and add another product here. So I think we had a sponge. All right, and then let's put in just a random product code here. The sponge, don't remember, let's just say it was $1.25. We'll put the same max discount for that one. And then I'll end that off, put another comma, and then our last product here was the shirt. The shirt, I don't know, let's just put some random product code there. The shirt, I do remember, was $25, and it had a discount of 0.40 there. So we'll make sure to end this off with a semicolon here, and now let's run this. So the query ran okay, 3 rows were affected. Let's have a look at our products table now. So let's just say select all from products. Run this, and we are back in business. We have 5 products now. We had a 6th. 5 is good enough for now. All right, so before we wrap this video up, I just want to point out 2 things. I mentioned earlier in the video that when we're doing those updates for rows and deletions, we want to make sure to specify a where condition so that we only affect certain rows in our table. So I just want to show you real quick what happens if you leave that stuff off. So let's start with an update real quick. So first, let's do a select. Just so that we can see everything in our table right now. So select star from products, and I'll run this so we can see everything here. So let's update prices here. So if we get rid of this and we say update products table, and we do set price equal to $10, and we end this, if we run this, without a where clause here, this is going to update the price column for every row in our database table and set all of them to $10. So I'll do that now. I'll run this, and you can see that the query ran okay in that middle section there, and 5 rows were affected. So if we go back and write out our select statement, so select all from products here, and we run this, you can see now that everything has a price of $10 here. So that's why you want to be careful about what you're updating, what rows you're updating here. You want to make sure to target exactly the rows you want with the query that you're making. Similarly, for the delete statements, if we were to say delete from products and not specify any where condition here, if we run this, we'll see that the query runs okay, and five rows were affected by this delete statement here. And if we try to look at what's in our table right now, we will see that we have just completely blown away all of the data in our products table, which is probably not what you want to do. Don't run these commands. I just wanted to show you this stuff. If you did run the commands, take the opportunity to turn that into some practice and go ahead and insert or reinsert 5 records into your database or into the products table here. Sorry. I actually have the command handy so that I can easily do that and I don't have to type it all out. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that in here now and run this to update or to put some rows back into my products table here, and I'll just end with a select just to check it all. So select all from products, and there we go, back with products with rows in our products table. So with that, we'll end here, and I'll see you in the next video.